All right, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kashakwala coming back at y'all with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kodash Rakar, Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the name of the Son, the only begotten, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and Kodash meaning holy, and Rakar meaning spirit. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And I'm just gonna come with y'all with a to the point lesson, man. Because at camp it was on me that I'm tired of you niggas, man. Especially the ones that know they're Israelites. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of speaking to y'all. I'm tired of getting y'all right. I'ma still do it, like the scriptures say, whether you hear or forbear, which I'm gonna get, okay? Whether you hear or forbear, I'm still do it. But energy is gonna start going into the confusions of faces, and that peaceful multitude is gonna come, man. A lot of people are gonna start waking up. They say it's easier to teach somebody who doesn't know something, because they're not gonna be proud, they're gonna be humble, they're gonna want to learn, they're probably gonna look into it, they're gonna ask you sincere questions. Well, what about this? What about that? I heard this, I heard that. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas think you know it all. You're a rebellious house like the scriptures speak of. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 4. For they are impudent, I'll start at 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And I'm gonna give you an example of them rebelling. Okay, I think it's in. In fact, let me just find it on the Google. All right, let's see. Bear with me real quick. If I'm not mistaken, it may be this. Bear with me. Because I'm about to get the account where the children of Israel wanted a king over them. Because here we go. This is 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 7. It says, and the Lord said, it said, verse 6, but the thing displeased Samuel. And when they said, give us a king to judge us, Samuel prayed unto the Lord. So Samuel was like pissed off, like, what the hell y'all need? What do you need? Why you want a king? Why you want a king? And verse 7 says, and the Lord said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people and all that they say unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. That's the point, okay? Because going back to Ezekiel 2, it says, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. Okay? That have rebelled against me. It says, they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Okay? That's rebellion is an act of war, man. Okay? And they rebelled against the Most High right here, saying, nah, I want a physical king in front of me. And the Most High said that they ain't rejected you, they rejected me. So they're rebelling against the Most High right here. As an example, niggas, okay? Verse 4, for they are impudent children, meaning they're not wise, and stiff-hearted, okay? And it says, I do send thee unto them. So we're sent on the highways and byways to some stiff-hearted, impudent, retarded children, okay, of Israel. But we're still going to do what the Lord commands us, okay? And thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord power, okay? So the Lord is telling Ezekiel what to say unto them, okay? Verse 5, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. That's right. That's what I'm saying. We're sent to an impudent, stiff-hearted nation, a rebellious nation, full of niggas, man, who won't listen to the words of the Lord, okay? But whether they hear or forbear, we're washing the blood off our hands like it speaks of in Ezekiel 33. For they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them. That's right. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. It says, and when this come to pass, lo, it will come, just like it says in Habakkuk 2, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. Oh yeah, when we telling y'all niggas get right, come back to the Lord, you're going to catch a swift missile, or you're going to get caught up in Jacob's trouble, then you're going to know, damn, they told me this. Damn, I should have listened. Damn, a prophet was among me. And that's right, okay? And that's why at camp, I was speaking on, I'm done with you niggas, man. I'm going to turn to the Gentiles, okay? I'm going to turn to the to confusions of faces, okay? Which are Gentiles. Because you still got Gentiles who look like, so-called Negroes. And you just got Gentiles that are niggas too. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing is like one synonymous topic. But I'm speaking primarily to niggas and niggas who know they're Israelites, which can put them in the circumcision because they know they're Israelites, but they're still niggas. Okay? I'm done with y'all. Okay? My time and energy is going to go towards more feeding the confusions of faces, man, because that time is coming, man. We're in the year of prophecy with the apostle Tahar coined it, man. And these prophecies still have to come to pass, okay? There's going to be a time where a Moabite looking Jake comes into a camp, man. There's going to be a time when an Edomite looking, there's already Edomite looking brothers in camps, man, but they Israelites, and they're not Gentiles no more. They're not Americanized no more, okay? And they were humble enough to understand it and get it, okay? All right, so I'm gonna jump out to Galatians 2. This is Galatians 2 and 7. But counterwise, when they saw that the gospel of the uncircumcision was committed unto me, as the gospel of uncircumcision was unto Peter. That's right. So Peter was out there speaking to the people who knew they were Israelites but did not know they were Yahushua. And Paul, on the other hand, was going to speak to the ones that were the Gentiles, the ones who didn't know anything, the confusions of faces, the Israelites and others scattered abroad in other nations. That's why he had such a big ministry, man. He went he took a tour pretty much around a lot of places trying to wake them up. This is verse 8. For he that wrought effectually in Peter to the apostleship of the circumcision, the same was mighty in me toward the Gentiles. His mind was toward the Gentiles. Paul. Okay? He wanted to go wake up the Gentiles. He wanted to go to the uncircumcision. He wanted to go to the children who were scattered abroad, man, who the confusions of faces, and teach them about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and to wake up and to come back so you don't get destroyed when he comes back, man. That's the same thing I'm speaking right now, man. This is Acts chapter 9, verse 15. Then this is the Lord speaking to Ananias, okay? But the Lord said unto him, sit. Salat. But the Lord said unto him, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me. He was speaking to Ananias about Paul, okay? To bear my name before the Gentiles and the kings and the children of Israel, okay? Because you got to understand this too. The disciples, when they were walking the earth with Yahushua, they weren't as built up yet. Paul, he knew the law. He like it says in matter of fact, I'll just get it instead of just going off, just going off the mouth. I just want to get it. Okay, I'm gonna jump right to the point. All right, Philippians 3 and 4. Though I might also have confidence in the flesh, if any other man thinketh that he hath wherefore he might trust in the flesh, I more. Circumcised the 8th day, of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, and Hebrew of the Hebrews, as touching the law, of Pharisee. So he was pretty much like, bro, I know this, man. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Continuing, he says, concerning zeal, uh, persecuting the church, touching the righteousness, which is in the law, blameless, man. He knew the law. He was built up in the scriptures. He knew the prophets. He knew the law. He knew it, because he said, touching the law, a Pharisee. The Pharisees knew the law, man, but they didn't follow it in the spirit, like it says in verse 3, because he was of the circumcision who worshiped the Most High in the spirit and rejoiced in Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay. So going back to Acts 9:15, says, but the Lord said unto him, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me to bear my name before the Gentiles and the kings and the children of Israel. And if I'm not mistaken, did not Yahweh Shai tell the disciples not to go into Samaria? Okay. But now when Paul got, brought up and Yahweh Shai was out the scene, it was that time to go into the Gentiles. Okay. That's why the Lord made it to where he goes to the Gentiles. That's why when you read Galatians, the 2nd chapter, it says, Galatians 2:7 says, but contrariwise, when they saw the gospel of the uncircumcision was committed unto me, as the gospel of circumcision was unto Peter, for he that wrought effectually in Peter to the apostleship of the circumcision, the same was mighty in me toward the Gentiles. The Most High, the Yahweh Shai put the Spirit on Paul to focus on the Gentiles, man. Okay? So this is Acts 13:46. Then Paul, because also when you read Galatians, okay, it says they gave me Barnabas. All right? So Barnabas went with Paul, okay? So Acts 13:46, then Paul and Barnabas waxed bold. That's right, they're bold. And said it was necessary that the word of the Most High should first have been spoken to you. He's speaking to the circumcision, to the Israelites. That's why when we read here, it says, Son of Man. It says, and he said unto me, Son of Man, I send thee to the children of Israel, okay, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Right. Okay. So going here, it says, then Paul and Barnabas waxed bold and said, it was necessary that the word of the Most High should first have been spoken to you. Okay, the children of Israel. That's why when you read Romans 2, it says the Jew first, then the Gentile. Okay, but seeing ye put it from you, exactly. You fucking niggas, man. You just brush it aside. You put it from you. Okay. You put it from, don't the scriptures say, forsake not my law in Proverbs 2nd and 3rd chapter, if I'm not mistaken? You forsake it, you put it aside, but you want to go do all your folly. So fuck you, returning to the Gentiles. But seeing ye put it from you and judge yourself unworthy of everlasting life, it says judge yourself unworthy of everlasting life. Again, Romans 2, it says you store up wrath against the day of wrath of the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, of Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's what you store. You're not worthy of everlasting life right now. Okay? You're just going to have to get a missile. It says, lo, we turn to the Gentiles. So, bet. I'm turning to the Gentiles. I'm turning to the confusions of faces. I'm turning to the uncircumcised, to the heathens. Because you can call a Gentile or uncircumcision a heathen because they're keeping the ways of a heathen. Okay? Americanization, that's a heathen culture. Okay? So you niggas are heathens too, man. Yes, you're Israelites. Yes, you're Israelites, but you act like a heathen. So I can label you that. Okay? So it says, then Paul and Barnabas waxed bold and said, it was necessary that the word of the Most High should first have been spoken to you, but seeing you put it from you, and judge yourselves unworthy of the everlasting life, lo, we turn to the Gentiles. That's right, man. We turn to the Gentiles. We turn to the confusions of faces. We turn to the men and women who don't know a lick of nothing, who are willing to learn, who are going to be humble. They're probably going to wonder when they hear the truth, it's going to click. That's who we're going to turn to, man. Not you niggas, man. Not you of the circumcision either, man. Because you think you know it all and you're rebellious. And you're not humble about anything. So that's what we're going to do, man. You know? And I'm going to follow the scriptures, man. I'm still going to push and I'm still going to do what the Lord asks. But I'm gonna put some energy into the confusion that faces Gentiles as well, man. So, you know, just come with a lesson, you know, man, fuck these niggas, man. Real talk, man. So, giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who were well, peace, love, salutation to the elect 144. Lord willing, your brothers was edified. Okay? And until next time, man, keep pushing, keep fighting. All hell's about to break loose. The chip is already here. It's just going to be pushed out in a mass scale soon. It's 21 days into 2018, and this place is already going down, man. The government shut down and everything, so we almost home, man. Shalom.